Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Amanda, and this is one of the things that even though I just started out, I definitely knew that I wanted to do. And it is a haul. We just went to Yankee Candle yesterday. I have video on my cell phone of a whole tour of the place because it was really awesome. I don't know if you've ever been there. We went to the Yankee Candle Flagship store in Williamsburg, Virginia. And it's like 10,000 square feet. It's huge. We didn't expect it. We expected just like, a store like you see in the mall or whatever, but it was just so much more than that. It was a whole village. They had Christmas things and a toy store and make your own candle things, which I'll show you because we did make our own candle, and a home shop and ice cream and all kinds of things. It was really cool. But the problem is that I filmed everything with every intention of making a video of our tour, and then I dropped my phone in a sewer today. So while it is sitting in a bowl of rice trying to dry out, thanks to Norfolk Public Works fishing it out of the sewer drain for me, I decided to film this haul and show you what we got there. Now, for those of you who don't know what a haul is, have never seen one, look around on YouTube. They're everywhere. Basically, you go to a store that's having a big sale, or you go to an outlet store, or any type of big shopping that you do. You just show your haul on your channel, your YouTube channel. We didn't get a lot of stuff. We got a decent bag. I spent about $60, $70. I have the receipt in there somewhere. But it was more the experience, which was really cool because the kids loved it, I loved it, Matt loved it. It was just awesome. So, let's begin. The first thing I wanted to show you was this. It is a container of 12, I think they're called votive candles. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to say the typical, leave your answer in the comments if I'm completely wrong, but I think that's what they're called. They're the little candles. They're kind of like the sampler sizes that they have in the baskets in all the stores. They have the whole bunch of baskets of the wax melts, and then they have a whole bunch of baskets of this. We got this because there are certain scents that I know I do like. Like, I absolutely love the lilac one. I think it's called Midsummer's Night or something. I'll go through all the stuff that I already have because I have a bunch of jars of Yankee candles here from Christmas and from just regular shopping. But we got these because we wanted to try out some new things, but we didn't want to buy the big giant jars, and they were on sale. If you got this container, which is 12 candles, any different combination of candles, they were $1.49 each. And if you just bought them separately, they were $1.99 each. So you saved 50 cents. So let's begin. First, we already put it in the jar, so I'll show you it in the jar, and then I'll show you the holder later. We got this one. It smells really, really good. It's kind of like a manly cologne scent, if you will. Matt picked this out, and it's called Stormwatch. I've definitely had this one before. It's been around for a long time. Stormwatch. But it smells delicious. So, next, I picked this one out. It's Line Dried Cotton. It smells like, kind of like florally, laundry, like spring. It smells like spring, which is really cool. Hopefully, there's a lot of these scents, like the florally and the fruity scents, I find with both Yankee Candle and Scentsy, that they're kind of strong, very potent, and I can't really handle that very well with certain smells. Like, there's certain smells that I definitely can handle very strong, like the lilac one. I love it because it smells just like you're walking down the street and there's a lilac bush, and everybody knows that lilacs are very potent. But there's a lot of like fruit and candy ones that just, so hopefully, going off on a tangent, hopefully this one works out really well. Next, I think Shaylin picked this one out, is called Meadow Showers. This one is a very springy scent too. It's like, it smells like the rain, sort of, which would make sense because it's called Meadow Showers. Next is Crisp Fall Night, which is the opposite of the other two. And this one smells cologne-y again, men's cologne. But it definitely, I don't know, I can't even really explain it. I'm very bad at this. I know there's a lot of people that can sit there and smell candles and tell you exactly all the different notes and stuff. That's so not me. But that one definitely smells good. And we shall see. This one, Matt picked out French vanilla. I've had this one before. I definitely like any sort of vanilla scent. It smells like a cupcake. So I'm sure when I put this on, it'll smell like I'm baking cupcakes, even though I'm not. Quick tip though, if you don't have a candle, you take, I think it's like 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and put it in an oven-safe dish and put it in the oven. And I have to find a temperature. I think it's like either 200 or 300. So it's very low temperature, but it warms up the vanilla and it makes your house smell delicious. It makes it smell like you're baking, basically. All right, now back to the candles. I think I picked this one out. It's Pink Peony. And it smells like peony. It's very florally, which, like I said before, I'm kind of not a huge fan of, but as long as it's not potent, it definitely smells delicious. We'll see. Like I said with everything else. This one I think Cora picked out, which means I picked it out. It's called Catching Rays. It's very perfumey, but I can't even really describe it. I'm pretty terrible at this. I'm very sorry, but it smells good. If it smelled terrible, I wouldn't have let her use it. This one Shaylin picked out, Fresh Cut Roses. Now, Scentsy doesn't have anymore because it used to be a scent. They did a Bring Back My Bar of their rose one. I forget what it's called, Simply Rose or something. I bought it last year. Well, not last year. I bought it in January, and it smells delicious. It actually smells just like this. They smell pretty much the same. It smells just like rose. But when I when I warmed it, it just overtook the house. It was really, really good smell. Shaylin loved it. But it was just really overpowering, so I ended up giving it to my cousin. But we're going to try this. Hopefully, if it's a candle versus a wax and 2 different companies, maybe it just won't be as potent. It definitely smells good. It smells good. I love roses. Now this one, anybody that knows me wouldn't be surprised that I picked this one out. It is Juicy Watermelon. And it smells just like watermelon. It smells like watermelon Italian ice, actually, which I love. 3 more. Now, this Fluffy Towels, I think Cora picked this out, which means I picked it out. And it smells like laundry. It smells like laundry soap, not even fabric softener. It smells like All or Tide, you know, that like soapy smell, but it's really good. This is Lavender Sunset. Don't know who picked that out, but it smells like lavender. It smells really, really pretty. So, and last but not least, Lavender Vanilla. I've had this one before. I think Matt picked this one out, and it smells like vanilla. I don't smell lavender, but I might smell it when I burn it, because it definitely, you know, there's different notes that hit when it burns. So that was my 12-pack of votives, I think. $1.49 each. Okay, next is the candle that we actually made ourselves. I have the video of it, like I said, on my cell phone, and my cell phone is currently drying in right now. So hopefully I will be able to get that video up and show you how we did it, but it was really cool. This is it. Wax works. Every different color is a different scent. The purple is the lilac that I love. There's some cinnamon. I honestly don't know how this is going to turn out smelling because it's all different, very potent smells. It smells like, I don't even know, it smells like cinnamon right now, but I think that's the top is the red. But basically it kind of looks like a big candy machine, you know, with the big tubes that come down from the ceiling. You push a button and powder goes into the jar and you layer it. And then we took sticks and made designs, funky designs, and then they put it under a lamp and they just burn the upper layer so that it doesn't get all messy, and then when it burns, it'll just burn like a regular candle. They said that they won't melt the entire thing because then all the colors would have melted together and it just would have been brown. So that is our candle that we made. I believe it was $10. I'm not sure. I'm going to look at the... Okay, it was $12 as per our extremely long Yankee Candle receipt. It was $12. So I thought that was really cool because we had a lot of fun doing it. Like I said, I'll show you the video if I possibly can, but we had a lot of fun doing it. They had so many different options to do and, you know, different ways of doing it, and they had stools for the kids so the kids could get up and actually have it on their level. So that was our make our own candle. Next is something that was also really cool for the kids, and it's dip your own candles, and they came as, you know, you pick out a wax figure candle that's just white, and then they have a table of all melted colored wax that you can dip your candle in. You can dip it in as many or as few colors as you want. Shaylin picked out a castle, and she decided to make it rainbow. And these are $3.99 each. They had all different ones. They had letters, they had, you know, all the different typical kid things. They had dinosaurs, and then they had just regular taper candles, which I think weren't just $3.99. They could have been more or less depending on the size. And then Cora picked out this one, which was a ballerina that we just did pink. Cora didn't want to dip it because she's super shy, so Shaylin got to dip both of them, which was pretty cool. Second to last, I got these from my car. They're Coconut Bay car jars. I believe this was $5.49. And they smell delicious. They smell like coconut, which is one of my absolute most favorite smells in the world. They have a scratch and sniff. And because I got all of this, they had a promotion that if you spent over $30, you got to pick between the candle that I'm about to show you, and I think there was another one, I don't remember what it was called, but it was all in like this little mesh bag, and it was really pretty, but I wasn't a huge fan of that smell. But you got to pick one or the other for $10. And this one is called Welcome Autumn. And it smells really, really good. Usually I don't like autumn smells. I don't like pumpkin. I don't like cinnamon. I don't like fall and winter scents. But this one smells really good. I can't even explain it. Shocker, right? But it's very clean, very crisp. Not at all fall like you would expect. Like I said, cinnamon or spice or tree, like eucalyptus-y, or not even eucalyptus, like pine tree-ish. It smells really, really good. So all of that, plus I got this coupon, buy one, get one free, starting August 27th to September 25th. All of that all together came out to $62, which I think is pretty awesome for 12 votives, 2 votive holders, a make your own candle, 2 dip candles, car jars for my car, and a $10 candle. Alright, well, thank you for watching my very first haul, the Yankee Candle haul from the flagship store in Williamsburg, Virginia. And now that I did Yankee Candle, in future video, very, very soon, I am going to show you not a haul, but my Scentsy stash, which is pretty crazy. Alright, I will talk to you soon. Bye.